All right, so TreXDer rolls with a 56. Oh my freaking goodness. Trex rolls an 80, being sassy right now. Banning Bog. No, I'm not banning anything. I'm not the referee. And Ricki with a 57. So Trex. So I guess if we know that Ricki's banning first, then I'm just kind of curious what the roll was here for. Huh.
I think he might be rolling to determine what he bans.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, with that, Ricki is picking the fifth ban. Oh, apparently we know what's coming. Here it is.
Ban forecast.
And forecast is gone. It's just in, ladies and gentlemen, forecast is gone. Who will know what the weather is? Nobody knows.
Yeah, I expect Ricki to ban forecast because he's just not good at it. And everyone else to ban Waterwall because it's fuck our release challenge.
Yeah, it is. And TreXDer has now banned a dreaded design, which Ricki thinks is brutal.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting because Dread Design has been a favorite of basically everyone. I think most people were kind of hoping to be able to play it in this tournament.
Never mind, Ricki was saying you're being brutal. That's funny. Not as brutal as that awesome guitar solo though, in freaking what song? What the hell it is?
The Unseen Ones.
Unseen One, yes. I haven't even seen that actually.
Banned God. God is banned.
Customs Forge. I have to see if the Unseen Ones is there. If it got shot on Rocksmith and it's only based, I'm gonna be so freaking sad about it. I would not be happy. The Unseen Ones. Wait a minute. Maybe that's not the right name? No, it's the Unseen Ones. Wow, no one charted that. That's just sad. Let me see again. Completely off topic. Oh, it didn't get charted. Why? Such a good song.
Aside from the Pyre tracks, Bottom Feeders is the only song that hasn't been played yet.
And I actually hope that song gets picked because, I mean, actually now that I think about it, it might probably be picked. I hope it does.
Thrash Pack banned. Unseen Ones banned. So we are down to Final Expanse, Waterwall, and Spike in a Realm. Spiky Boy banned. And TreXDer Waterwall, so we're going to go to Final Expanse.
Sweet. Let's do it. Let's get ready for the grand final. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. This is the last match of the day. Oh, and a little fun fact for you, Rad. You know that song? I don't know. I can't remember. Did you also chart Setting Sail? That was also done by Darren Korb.
Yep, that was me.
Well, fun fact, that got shotted on Rocksmith, so I'm gonna go and check that out and see what it looks like on Rubitor.
Oh yeah, I gotta end the poll and start a new one. Hold on.
Absolutely. Just, you know what? Let me know when to do the countdown, and we will be ready to go. Things are gonna get wild.
All right, Ricki won, so everyone basically wins their points back.
Pretty much, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, Spiky. No, not Spike. No. And Waterwall got
okay, we got our predictions in. So now you can choose between TreXDer and Ricki as far as who is going to be the overall winner.
And again, this might be a bit of a tough choice. Only because both players are amazing with getting under 10 MS accuracy.
Yep. Final Expanse will be played.
I'm sorry, like I said, my memory is awful. How long is Final Expanse? Is that the 9-minute song, or which one's the 9-minute song?
No, it's like 2.5 minutes. God of the Dead is a 9-minute song.
God of the Dead is...
Hey, both players are ready.
Sweet! And this man with the bad memory will begin his countdown, so the song will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Here's me hoping that my mic didn't cut out again. So help me.
No,
if it
you're
did.
good. Are they both started up?
Okay. Wait, did I forget that? Ah, dang it, I forgot to change the streams. Wait a minute, let me do this. Oh, both stream. There we go. And let the theremin begin. So I guess at this point continue. The song's been going for a little bit. Oh, and my apologies, I forgot to mention. Both players are PFC pace.
Got him. Ricky's no longer on PFC pace. Way to go, Metal.
You know, here I was thinking I could have gone this entire. This could have been the first tournament that I could have gone without cursing someone. Well, you know what? Apparently that's just not the case here.
You're too powerful.
Hate everything.
You know what you need to do is you need to lean in on that tower and make them fear you. And then you can start extorting money out of them. You can be like, I will not commentate your match if you pay me $5. And if you pay me $10, I will commentate your match and I'll curse the other player. And then you extort money from both players that way. And then you basically get a non-aggression pact where you win from everyone.
And then my folks come to visit and they're like, son, how'd you get $50,000 in a month? And I'm like, job. That's totally what happened.
Turns out spin rhythm competitive play is very lucrative.
Oh man. Anyway, you know what? Even though both players have lost their PFC pace, they're still on the FC8, which, you know what? That's just amazing to see.
It'd be interesting to see the accuracy diff.
Oh, I mean, at this point, the accuracy is what's very exciting about this. You know, before the patch, it was basically if you got the PFC pace and someone else lost, obviously, you know, the PFC still won. But if both players got a good, but then one person got just one good extra, the other person would have won. Like, whatever happened.
So, with
oh my! Stretch was 9.98. Ricki was a 9.95.
Ricki won by 5 points. How does this keep happening to Ricki?
Oh my god! Last time was by 0.2. This is by 0.5. I mean, no, not even that, by 0.3.
Oh my god!
This is keep happening!
Ricki, how do you... I don't understand. You now have won a song by 3 points, 4 points, and 5 points under this new system. What the fuck?
So hey Rad, now there's 2 people I hope I don't go up against until the playoffs next SSSO. Put Mappy and goddamn Ricki. I don't want to be anywhere near those 2 when I'm in like freaking quarterfinals. So no, in the whatever I don't know. What's the first half of the match again? What would you call that? Like I know the second half is playoffs, but what was the first half?
Pools?
Oh yeah, the pools.
Or
whatever.
pools or group stage.
Group stage. Yeah, keep me far away from those 2 as physically possible. I don't want to mess with them. I know I would have to mess with them in the playoffs, but I would cross that bridge.
Absolutely. Well, sorry. Wolf won the 4.1. Ricki has been within 5 points of a victory or loss 3 times now.
How does this keep happening? I can't wrap my brain around this.
Okay.
Well,
the next song is Waterwall.
Waterwall and both players are ready.
Alright, give us the countdown.
Let the song commence in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
So, Rad, what do you think the odds are that this is now going to come down to like a 5-point plus difference for the next few songs?
No way it happens so close here. This song is the ultimate fuck arse generator. Just because of the way that the beats are phrased for this song. Because it is a quarter and 16th, so basically 5 on, 3 off. And it's something that you can't get into a regular rhythm for. You basically need to offset it every release. And there we already have a missed release from Ricki.
Oh no. This is another one of those cases for me where it's like the casual side of me is like, this track's super fun, I don't care about anything, I just like playing it. While the hardcore enthusiast side of me that wants to PFC everything, it's like, I hate this is awful, why did you choose like this? What is with these quarter beat releases with everything else?
That is a good question. Frog asking, this song is a beatable nightmare, how is this even PFC-able? That is a damn good question. I am surprised anyone has full comboed it. Or PFC'd it.
And who had PFC'd this? You said that,
3 players PFC'd it. Ricki, TreXDer, and Nick Asian.
And you know what, I would say as a joke that, you know, they could do it because they're machines, but honestly, at that point, that's just rude, and that's kind of downplaying the skill, because obviously they're human beings, and they're amazing.
Wait, I got it wrong. Just TreXDer and Ricki PFC'd this one.
I don't even know how they do. How do they do it? No!
They are cracked out of their mind.
Nailed it. That's it. Also, I don't have mentioned this, but I honestly really love the piano bit because this kind of reminds me a little bit of a few songs from John 5.
Yeah. The Transistor tracks in general are very piano-driven. We get that from Forecast as well. And that's actually kind of why I leaned in on these tracks, because I really just love the way that you have this interplay with the, you know, solemn piano melodies over top these like breakbeat rhythm patterns.
Well, I'm glad you charted this, so thank you. And from what I can see, Ricki's been, even though Ricki messed up his PFC pace, he's been doing pretty dang good so far.
Yeah, oh, we just got 2 earlies out of TreXDer, so it is going to be an accuracy, 3 earlies. It's going to be an accuracy battle at the end.
Oh man. I'm actually really scared. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but... Oh man.
Yeah, this is going to be down to the wire. It's going to be an accuracy, flat accuracy test again. And we know that both these players are really close in accuracy.
You got that right. Oh, but unfortunately, I haven't seen a few goods come out of Ricki. So, I feel this will not be as close.
I don't know. We did have like 3 or 4 earlies come out of TreXDer around the same time as well.
Okay, I guess that's true.
That's gonna be a tough one. Ricki's got a lot of fans though. People are expecting Ricki to win this.
Ricki! I mean it. If they somehow get... It somehow comes down to like being a 0.5 plus accuracy. So help me. I don't see it happening, but it very well could.
Oh, I see. They have the same score here, so no tickles or anything like that drop.
Okay.
Ricki wins it pretty solidly.
Alright. Because, by about 1 millisecond difference. This really is a song that's, like, very, very difficult to try and PFC.
Yeah, it's a tough one, for sure.
PSE.
Alright, just waiting on TreXDer's pick.
I said PFC, not PSE. What is this? Why are these so funny and wacky? I don't get it. It's funny. What is this text?
TreXDer picks Forecast. Going right for the jugular.
Well, I think we can all learn something. Captions are funny.
Absolutely. So, just for context here, when they submitted scores, Ricki beat TreXDer on 5 out of 6 songs. This is the one that Ricki did not beat TreXDer on. TreXDer also got first seed by being the only person to PFC both Transistor charts. So this is the gauntlet is thrown down by TreXDer here.
Also, by the way, Pick, I saw that message you posted a little bit ago. I know it's probably been way too long now, but I did see a thing about 50 grand. I mean, hey, you know, so if someone's got 50 grand to drop in, you know, I mean, hey, I wouldn't mind. Put on my PayPal. Here you go. Please enjoy.
Okay, most players are ready.
Cope leasing Joyce? What?
Listen, Joyce, Wolf.
Listen, who's Joyce? I don't know. It was somebody. Probably works in the office.
Alright, Val, you ready to count down?
Yep. Oh, I'm always ready. Let's do it. Alright, so let the forecast begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Forecast is the largest wizard spell. I cast 4. Do you think this is golf?
I think so. In the meantime, both players on the amazing, incredible PFC pace.
Both players are not, in fact, on PFC pace.
Oh, well, I mean...
Good job, Metal. You double cursed.
I mean, they would. About 5 seconds ago.
By the way, Ricki's playing on simple background. TreXDer is not. I want to comment on this a little bit. All of the backgrounds that I chose for these songs are connected to the lore of this game.
That's awesome.
Or these games.
Please continue. I want to hear more about this.
The forecast, Waterwall, for example, was chosen because you're sort of navigating throughout like the city skyscrapers and everything like that. At the time when Waterwall starts playing, forecast happens later in the game. Not quite late enough for this to be totally lore relevant, but minor spoilers for Transistor. Basically a glitch in the Matrix happens, and it causes things to basically be replaced by white blocks. So that's where these white blocks are coming from, basically.
So, I'm just staring at all at the moment because both players are just like, wow. They are acing this like nobody's business.
Yeah, they're both on a tear here. Believe it or not, I think that this song is easier to PFC than Waterwall, despite being much harder. So I'm not surprised to see that they're both on PFC pace still.
Sure, have they gotten any other good by this point?
If it's a reverse choke for both of them, then I'm gonna be like...
Alright, Rad, I'm gonna do a challenge here real quick. Alright, let's see how this goes. PFC, 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 PFC. This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be awesome.
PNC. Alright, let me try it. PFC. Got it. First try.
Nailed it. You did it.
Oh, Ricki took it by 62 points.
Oh my goodness.
Another super close contest between these two.
That's the PFC, if I ever saw that.
Yep. Hey, you sorta got it.
Whatever, it was there for a few seconds. That counts. That freaking counts.
It said PF and then the word C.
right. Well.
All right, so with that,
So-
Ricki is up 3-0.
Wow. You know, I feel the only person who would be able to stand a match against Ricki, especially with the much more difficult songs, would be Mappy at this point. Because, I mean, if you think this is incredible, like, Mappy is an incredibly different plane of existence when it comes to playing amazing, like, very difficult songs.
Yeah. Gosh, imagine if Mappy participated in this. It'd be an absolute slaughter.
Oh, man. Mappy would have taken 0 prisoners. He would have none of it. Just be like, well, I'm here to win another tournament. No one's gonna stop me. I'm actually curious though. Why didn't Mappy like do this? Was it just like did he not have time? Was it like
I think
matter?
Mappy's just burnt out on play and is just focusing on big events.
You know what? That's fair. But I mean, burnout really is a bad thing. So like, if you need time to like take time away and just like relax, I mean, take all the time you need.
TreXDer picks God of the Dead. Smile.
Get ready, folks. It's time for another 9-minute extravaganza. You know, I have yet to play Subnautica, but I mean, the fact that Mappy is playing it so much, it might be a really good game. I'm actually curious, Rad, have you played Subnautica?
I have not and will never play Subnautica.
Well, there
I
you go.
have Thalassophobia.
Oh, okay. Oh god, say no more. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what Subnautica's actual genre is, but to me it is a horror game.
Alright. Well, just let me know when both players are ready and we will get this next show on the road.
Okay, TreXDer is ready, waiting on Ricki's ready.
Alright.
Okay, Ricki is ready, so we are ready for the countdown.
Let the God of the Dead begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you ready? 3, 2.
Now, you know what?
1.
I know I would have had a chance of making it in here, but to be honest, I'm kind of happy I didn't make it, because whatever would have happened, I probably would have had to have gone against, like, Ricki anyways, and I was not having that. Oh, man. I would have been annihilated.
Given how close these two have been in accuracy, I'm really interested in seeing how a song that is 9 minutes and has like 160,000 points plays out between these two.
In my honest opinion, I feel this is going to be very close. In the sense that both players will probably be able to get a very high... You know, I feel like, because I mean, we saw how well Ricki and Nick did last time with, like, you know, they got a very high streak. But we all know that even though Nick had a much higher accuracy, or like a much higher streak, Ricki took out, like, he just took house with that accuracy. So whatever happens with this, I honestly think this will be a very close game. Match.
Very true. Both players still on PFC pace and kind of expecting them to keep their PFC throughout the entire slow part. So we're going to look for the speed up to be the part where players are actually being challenged in this song.
You know what? Yeah, I can see that too. Oh, and actually, speaking of PFC, is there a specific adjective you'd like to use for, you know, describing this PFC? Or are you good right now?
I would say that this PFC, right now, it's pretty warm, but these players are going to heat up real quick.
Hell yeah. I think some would say it would be beautiful.
Yep. By the way, the lore explanation for this one, the background, is the Believe background. I chose it for 2 reasons. 1, because it's the last boss fight. 2, because when you first face off against Hades,
The final boss.
it's your against the final boss. It's your first time on the surface, and I think it's just before sunup, like as far as the time of day that these battles happen.
I don't think so.
You're basically fighting under the moonlit sky.
necessarily wanted to say Final Boss. I mean, I know the game's been out for like a year, but, you know, spoilers. I like to try and be careful with that.
Yo, Final Boss plan.
Final Boss hype? Let's go.
Final Boss is going to be such an amazing track when it comes out. I wonder if it's going to be the Final Boss track, or if really just going to retain that title.
No, honestly, I know it's a corny joke, but no, Final Boss has to. I mean, I think if there was ever a song in the base game that would be over, like, above a 30, I think it would have to be Final Boss. It would have to. It just makes too much sense.
Maybe, but Just Shapes and Beats played with and subverted that trope. They made Final Boss the track of the second to last boss fight.
Okay, you know what? That's true. And also, Mappy, that is true. In case you're wondering, this song is over 9 minutes long. And we're not even halfway done.
Yeah, now we just get to the hard part of the song.
Let the guitar begin.
People saying that, Frog saying that Final Boss doesn't sound like it could possibly be harder than body floating or believe. I think it's all going to be about the degree of undercharge. Because I think we've all agreed that the base game charts are undercharted to different extents. And I think that Final Boss could be made the hardest track even it's the least undercharged. Because we've already seen good charts of Final Boss that rank in the 40s difficulty.
But also, Prague does have a point. It is going to completely also come down to whether Dave decides to completely change up his charting style in regards to the song. Because I feel like a lot of the songs he's done all have a specific way he does things. So, you know, they're still fun, but they are, I mean, you know, realistically undercharted. But they're still a lot of fun. So you don't want to, like, downplay it.
True. But also, I would say that Believe, of all of the base game charts, is the most custom chart of all of them. If that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely. Also, love you, Dave. You're the best. Thank you for making so many fun charts.
And I don't mean as far as chart quality goes, by the way. I love the chart. I just mean that it feels the most like the way that we chart customs that are like on the higher end of difficulty. Body floating does as well. Body floating does have a custom feel.
Oh, body float is fun. That's definitely one of the higher. Like, that's in my personal list. I feel it's definitely one of the higher, more fun.
By the way, we're getting to the second 3-4 drop, and both players still on PFC pace.
Shut up! God!
We're too powerful! We must be contained!
This is usually why you don't see the both of us commentate at the same time. It's too dangerous. It's too unstable. Doesn't work. Not.
I think it happened the instant I said PFC as well.
Absolutely. Like the instant. Like about half a second. He said that. Boom. There it goes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I think Trex is gonna have a fun time watching the VOD after this. Oh, and Ricki. There goes his PFC pace. Oh,
okay,
no.
so now it's back to an accuracy battle. I mean,
Yep.
it was over a 2,000 note streak without a missed perfect, which is still, you know, amazing in and of itself.
Oh, that will always be incredible to see, no matter what scenario.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got that
man.
6-8 sour, please. I decided to just start the simple crashes for this part because it really feels slower, even though it's the same speed and everything. Alright, now we're getting to the 7-8 portion. The 7-8 portion for this track is all polyrhythm, so it'll be interesting to see how both players handle the polyrhythm here.
I think it's like polyrhythms in this game. It's like it doesn't matter what song it is, how it's charted. Polyrhythms will always be fun.
Both players handled that flawlessly and are moving into the slow section with maybe 1 or 2 missed perfects each. This is going to be another super tight accuracy battle between them.
Oh my goodness. Also, I guess on a side note, since we were on the topic of the developers for a second, can we also just give a big shout out to the devs for making such an amazing rhythm game, please? Because, like, I mean, I know they get a lot of love, but I mean, I feel they could get more love. They deserve it.
Yeah, shouts to the developers, to Dave and to Shaft and all those others.
Oh man, yeah. No, I'm kidding. I honestly, my memory sucks when it comes to names too.
Not only did the developers produce an amazing game here, but they also carried the mobile dev team.
Oh, there's also Kickstep, there's Steve. Can't forget Steve.
Can't forget Steve, you're right.
Also, I actually really, you know what, I guess I have to say this. Mobile, I know that I'm sure a lot of people had different mindsets of what the mobile would be, but honestly, for a mobile game, I liked it. I honestly thought it was fun.
Yeah, no, it's a good game.
Full combo.
Wow, what is that MS diff?
What, 9.91 on Ricki, and then Trex with a 15. Oh,
Something
wow.
happened with TreXDer.
Trex,
So
he
Ricki
might
wins that
be-
pretty handily.
No, I don't
think-
know. My accuracy is just pretty random for each track.
Well, you were like sub 10 for all the first 3, and then you had like 15 on this one.
Yeah. On my side bit, I had 10 as well. I don't know.
so sorry. Listen, man, I feel your pain. That just.
Alright,
man.
TreXDer now has pick, but this will be his last pick. Everything after this point is going to be Ricki if TreXDer wins.
I'll be honest. I feel like at this point, since we have yet to see the bottom feeders, I think at this point, Trex might just pick that, just so we can at least have seen every song get played once.
Now he picks the unseen ones. He's gonna try to go out with a bang.
You know what? Respect. I can respect that. This song jams way too freaking hard to not try and, like, go out with a bang.
Means that if Ricki wins this one, then we will never see the Pyre or bottom feeder tracks.
Oh no! I want to see them. I really like the bottom feeders. That was a good one. It was tricky to try and PFC. I didn't PFC it, but it was still really fun.
Okay, so now we're just waiting for ready checks.
He did turn on TFC. How does T sound like T? What? Text. I'm gonna need you to take a second, slow your roll.
What are those tracks that are on Ricki's screen, the 20, 30, 40?
Curious. I was actually wondering the same thing.
Oh, they're difficulty markers.
Oh. That is cool. To do that. Was that like is that a new mod? Can someone like clarify that? Like I kind of want that. That's cool.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Not as cool as the goddamn solo though, which we'll have to witness yet
Ricki
again.
made them.
Ooh.
Both players are ready.
Both players are ready. Whether this is the last song or not, let's enjoy this song one last time. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Ready up. 3, 2, 1.
Let's rock out one last time to this badass motherfucker. Let's go. And I'm trying to remember, what the game is this song in again?
It's Hades. This is the extreme measures iteration of the Hades fight.
Oh!
So you only, after you beat the game, you get to basically add modifiers to the game in order to, oh, we got a series of misses out of both players during that first guitar solo.
Oh no! okay, so it's like once you use the modifiers and make the game infinitely more difficult, that's when things completely go off the rails and that's when the music kicks in.
Yes.
I love it. That there was no cooler way you could have done that to make an awesome version of this.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, honestly. Basically, the bosses have entirely different attack routines when you set up extreme measures, and you just are basically fighting different bosses.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think the next time you know what, maybe I shouldn't say this because shameless plug, but I think the next video I make, you do this one. This is just too epic. I have to make one for this. This is just too good.
Hell yeah, dude. By the way, Rob, since you're here and can talk about this chart as well, what's a signifier? Because I'd asked this question in the chat before. What's a signifier you can think of that definitely tells our solos apart? Both players missing. Yeah, Pigfig's got it.
Slider shapes. Oh, dang!
All of my whammied holds have wiggly sliders, and all of frogs have sharp, jagged sliders. So we chart our vibrato differently. Yeah. Yeah, Frog and Pig both got it, absolutely.
This song is ridiculous in the greatest way possible. I love this. I can't get over how awesome this is.
Everything about this feels more epic than God of the Dead, which is really saying something because God of the Dead feels so epic.
I need to see right now if this song got shot of a clone hero, because if there's a clone hero version of this, I need to see that ASAP.
Oh, there is.
Wait a second. I'm taking 1 second to look at this. The unseen ones.
It's a tournament chart.
Oh, no one's made a video on it though. I don't see anything on. Dang it! No one ever made a video on this yet.
If Custom Song Central uploads their VODs, you can find it there.
Okay, I'm actually not looking on that. I usually look on YouTube to see like anybody posting a video like for the custom. So no one's made a video, which means I'm gonna have to take up the mantle on that.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, so the reason that all mine are the default wiggles is because I think of vibrato, like the whammy bar vibrato, as just it feels wiggly to me. So that's how we ended up with that difference between us.
I mean, that does make a lot of sense. Oh,
they are more
wow.
lenient. You're right, Rob.
And Trex with an over 1,100 note streak with 100,453 points.
There's about 1,000-point difference before accuracy. This might be the one that Trex takes back. Yeah, Trex putting a point on the board. This will not be a sweep.
The only issue Trex has now, he's not able to pick any tracks anymore. Now Ricki will be picked, like, depending on what happens. Even if, like, you know, Trex wins these next few, he can't pick he can't pick a song anymore. Ricki will be picking every song from now on.
True. TreXDer had the fuck our scrap and is not getting swept at this tournament, so he is Ricki now.
Oh no! I'm trying to remember where you find customs. Oh, you go to Custom Song Central. That's where you go. I forgot.
Yeah.
All right, where are the songs? I have to see this right now. But dang, I don't see the search option. ridiculous. That's awesome. Oh, you go to the... No, wait. I'm sorry, quick question. I know this isn't to do with Spin at the moment, but where do you go to actually search for songs again? I don't see a search option. And it's been a while since I've done this. Yeah, and it's been a while since I've actually gone on this site.
I use the master sheet.
Oh, the master sheet. Oh.
The players basically commentating on their last run together.
Sweet. I always love to see that. It's always nice to just see players be able to talk to each other and be like, do all this, that's awesome!
Yeah, and we love good sportsmanship here.
Oh no, it was Chorus. That's where you find Guitar Hero. Oh no, I was on the wrong website.
chorus.fightthepw.
That was it. That was on the wrong website. All right. The unseen ones. Well, that's who made it. Even though I don't play anymore, I'm gonna go and put this in.
Who are the bot feeders? Which is the first time that we're seeing this chart.
Let's go! I'll take care of that later. But for right now, time to get this next song on the road ready to happen.
So bottom feeders is another really challenging chart as far as, I want to say, a combination of its release challenges, but also the way that all of these rhythms intersect with each other across the chart. This one is a true one-on-one-off. So all of those beat holes with releases, you're going to hold them the same amount of time that you stay off of them.
I honestly don't think the song's too difficult to PFC. It's just trying to keep in time with the rhythm. But then that section that you can see right there during the trailer, where it's like, it's just so many sections where it's like either alternate beat and spin notes, or like beat and clicks, or it's then alternate beats and spins, which is the second half. And that just, I don't know, I can't seem to wrap my head around that section. I always either get too many goods, or I just flat out miss.
Right. This is also a consistency check since it's been a longer chart. Both players are ready, by the way.
Well, in that case, let the bottom feeders begin. 3, 2, 1, go!
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's get those bottoms fed.
Bottoms need to be fed too. Whether you agree or not, that is how the world works and how it spins every which way.
Yep, remember tops to feed your bottoms. Keep them happy. TreXDer already broken PFC pace.
Didn't even give me time to say beautiful PFC pace. That's just... Well, hey, you know what? At least Ricky's still on a PFC pace. That's pretty cool.
Yes, that is cool.
And I think another reason I really love this song is it's so atmospheric. It just, I can't really explain it, but it's just, I don't know. It's good. For the record, I do not say this song is bad. Don't believe everything the text reads. The text doesn't know what the heck it's talking about. Text,
subversive text-to-speech.
I said this song was amazing. It was good. Anyway, so meanwhile, Ricki is still showing everyone who's the boss.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the song that, we got simple background now on both players.
Oh.
This is the song that is playing right before the final boss. Basically, like the final confrontation in Bastion. So that happens in this sort of winter environment that isn't seen in most of the rest of the game. So that's why the background here, I think, is using colorblind, because it sort of has that windswept Fraglands, or wintry Fraglands sort of feel.
Well, that does make sense. Also, who is Bastion? I'm going to assume you played the game, Ren.
Bastion isn't a person, it's a place.
Oh, it's a place. Oh. So wait, what's the game that this song's from again?
Bastion.
Bastion. Okay, so it's a place, but it's the name of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's an absolutely phenomenal game. It's what made me a lifelong lover of Supergiant Studios, or Supergiant games. It just has a phenomenal atmosphere, environment, good gameplay. The narration of the game just does such a great job of setting the tone.
Also, I wanted to mention, Ricki messed up his PFC pace at some point.
Alright, so we're gonna get an accuracy battle between these two players. It did happen recently. It happened in the last drop.
Yeah.
So
I know
one of the difficulties with this song is that it is like 5 minutes long, but uses most of the same 3 sections throughout. So it's tough. It has a lot of interesting patterns, but it's pretty repetitive. End of the day, I think this drop happens 5 times.
Yeah. It does. I remember it. That's why I think at one point I almost have seen this, but then it was the first section that had the alternating beats and spins, and I just completely forgot the timing. Oh, and one more thing. Something I want to mention is that I know there's probably 0 odds of this happening, but I would love for this final song to be Ricki win by like 0.01 millisecond. Because that'd be one hell of a way to go out.
I'd like to see TreXDer win this, because I have a feeling that we're likely to get some Pyre songs if he does.
Oh, that's true! Well, with about 15 seconds left.
Yeah, it's gonna be down to accuracy. Both players on a full combo still.
Complete.
Alright, let's see.
Full combo.
10.52.
102 points. I saw the 2-point difference, then I saw the 8 and 7. I was like, okay. TreXDer does win it, so he goes up. Well, he's down 2 and 4, but he's still in it.
0.26 difference. That's awesome. Oh, and I just saw Trex with the reverse choke. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. That is.
Both players fuck arsed.
Oh wait, really? Wait, where's? Oh, and it's up in the middle. You hate to see it. You just that. If there's anything in the rhythm gaming world that you hate to see, that is it. All right, well, I'm gonna say this. I really, and actually, you know what? I have to agree with you now, Red. I hope that Trex makes a comeback. Not only because A, that's a comeback, but B, we'll get to see every single song get played.
Yeah, I'm okay. I just want to see Dread Design get played.
You heard it, boys. Tower men, time to go play us some Dread Design.
Dread Design is everyone's favorite chart, and then it just never gets played.
I mean, at that point, you just feel bad. Like, you feel bad for you feel bad for the song, because I'm sure the song's like, man, who wants to play me? This is bullshit. I'm done. Get me out. Get me out.
We asked for it.
Yay! No, Ricki, no! What do you mean no? Oh, Trex. I misread both words, Ricki. Damn it! I misread
TreXDer
that.
is 1 Ricki, and Ricki is 2 Ricki.
But which Ricki's the real Ricki? We shall never know. How many Rickies does it take to get to the center of Rickyville? The world may never know. That wasn't even funny, that was just dumb. I apologize. So, do we know what song's being picked yet? Our topic.
I believe it is, Dread Design.
Yeah! Also, thank you, Ricki, too. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, if that is the case, then it looks like we will be playing Dread Design. Maybe. Well, I guess we're confirming that.
Yeah, Dread Design is confirmed. Just now.
Yes. Good. You know, it's kind of funny that no one's picked Thrash Pack yet. Only maybe because it's that difficult and no one. It's like nobody just wants to deal with it. They're like, I don't want to play that, man. Even
I
if it's
think
fun.
it is about the difficulty.
Yeah. All right, so we see that Ricki 1 is ready.
All right, both
All right.
players are ready. Both Rickis are ready.
All right, folks. Again, whether this is the last song or not remains to be seen. But the next song, Dread Design, begins in 3, 2, 1. Go.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
You know, I just realized something. Every single song has been perfectly synced. Wow.
More or less, yeah. They're doing very good at syncing these ready text together.
Ricki just immediately messed up the PFC pace. Oh no.
I'd say that this chart might be the easiest to PFC.
You know, if Trex winds up PFC in this and Ricki misses only that one good at the perfect at the very beginning, will possibly be the saddest thing that has happened today.
Oh yeah. Well, how about losing a song by 3 points?
Oh no! Oh, you know what? You beat me there. You got that right. I can't believe Ricki won that by 3 points, .02. Like, how does that even happen?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's big question marks there. Ricki seems to just absolutely want every set he has to have at least one down to the wire chart.
So wait, was it .02 or 03?
I think it was .02.
Yeah. Well, if that's that.
Go ahead.
No, I keep doing. No, you know what? It's your stream. You go. I keep doing that. Sorry, you go first.
I was gonna say, it was interesting seeing TreXDer. He turns inwards on those same lane color swaps. It's a very uncommon preference. Well, at least I think it is.
I mean, either way, that's impressive. And then what I was gonna say was that even though Ricki missed that one note, like that one good, he's still been doing really well. I haven't seen a single missed perfect aside from that one at the beginning. But
Yeah.
Trex
The
still with
difference
that
between
PFC.
1 and 0 is the biggest difference in this game, though.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Like Trex just has to get one. Just has to get this PFC. That's it. And then it's a tie.
No, we'll still be down 1. Ricki's been on match point for the last 4 songs now.
Yeah, so wouldn't this then be the tiebreaker, or is it after the next song?
It would be, TreXDer would have 3 points.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
that
this is the third song they've been on match point.
Okay, so that means Trex would have to win the next song too before they get to tiebreaker.
Yes.
Oh man, Trex has his work cut out for him. Well, I mean, he's showing us that he's definitely not going down without some kind of fight, so...
We're down to the last drop. TreXDer still has the PFC.
I'll be honest, because there's 15 seconds left, I do not want to say anything until the last 10 seconds are done.
Fair.
Okay. Okay, we're good. With that, Trex wins the third song in a row
Complete.
at the PFC pace.
Perfect full combo.
Oh. Dude. It's even better.
Nobody said it, Ricki. Absolute fuck arse though. The most fuck arse of
Actually-
fuck arses.
Actually, wait a second. Wait. Trex had 8.01. Wait. Oh no, I think Trex would have won that regardless of whether Ricki PFC that.
What does Ricki have? That
Because
8.02?
Trex has 0.81 and Ricki has 0.80.
Okay.
Or I mean 8.08.
Okay.
So
That's
Trex would have.
too close.
I don't think Ricky's very happy.
I think it
Alright,
had to
you
have
said
been
it.
different numbers. I think he had 0.82 because the accuracy difference here was about 182 points.
Alright. Ricki, I didn't say jack, so I don't want you blaming me for anything. I didn't say anything on this one. Go around. It's not my freaking fault.
So now we have a 3-4 set. And Ricki gets pick again. This will be the last time he gets to pick a song. After that, we just play the last song.
Yeah. Oh, so just to double check. So wait, did Ricki have 8.00, like a solid 8.0, or was it 8.80? Because I honestly
It was
can't
8.80.
tell. All right, so again, TreXDer would have won regardless because he would have won by like 80.80.
Yeah, he would have won by about 182 points.
Oh man. Either way, that's so close. That's so. Oh man, that's what's so exciting about these matches, is just to see just how close these games get.
The last two charts are... Is it Spike and Rail and Thrash Pack?
I kind of hope they just pick Thrash Pack just to like play it so we can see the other one. I want them to play Thrash Pack. I really want them to.
I'd like to see Thrash Pack. I think Thrash Pack would be like actual best player wins as opposed to player who doesn't fuck arse wins.
Yes.
But we'll see.
Thrash Pack. Thrash Pack. Thrash Pack. Honestly, you guys pick what you want. I don't want to feel like I'm dictating what people play.
Alright, Thrash Pack will be played.
Let's go! Oh, we are in it to win it this time, boys. Alright, folks. Out of all the songs, like before we started the final 3 songs, which were the boss songs, out of the 6 songs that Rad released this week, this one right here was the most difficult, challenging one that has been released. Also, yes, this is best of 9. Which means if Trex wins this one, it will be a tiebreaker because both players will have had won 4 songs.
Yeah,
So-
TreXDer has been on match point now for 4 songs. Or rather, Ricki has been on match point. And TreXDer is just clawing his way back through the entire set. And, I think both players are ready.
Yep. Well, I saw Ricki 1 is ready, but I haven't seen anything from the real
Oh,
Ricki.
we're waiting for
Ricki
Ricki
yet. Ricki 2. Come on, this is like Dr. Seuss. Ricki 1, Ricki 2. We are not doing a bracket reset. Wait, are we doing a bracket reset?
No, no bracket reset.
Dang it! Alright, well, Ricki 2 is ready now as well, so, get ready, folks! Things are about to get wild. So, let this next song begin in 3, 2, 1.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1,
I'm
go.
excited for this one. I'm actually really happy that this one's being played.
Start off with the Neppy spins.
Funny enough, very easy to do with a keyboard. And there goes the PFC case. Oh no.
Oh, there's no way that TreXDer PFCs this, so it's no worries.
Oh, and a miss! Oh, Ricki. No, okay, Ricki might be having a few issues with this one.
Yeah, this song is the most input-heavy song of all of them, for sure. Ricki would contend that it is the hardest of all of them. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I think that the fast guitar licks in the end sequence are harder, but like they're the 2 hardest songs for sure.
Oh, those little guitar, whatever the heck. I know this is an actual term for those sections. Not a guitar riff,
lick.
but like a guitar lick. Those are just so juicy to listen to. They're so good. Oh man. So both players do both players have lost the PFC pace and FCAs, but TreXDer meantime has the highest streak. But we do have 2.5 minutes. Anything can happen at this point. And funny enough, the more times I played this song, this section you're seeing right now with those lift-offs, I actually got, I only played this song once or twice, and I was somehow PFCing that section, I didn't think I would master that so quickly, but I somehow was able to stop PFCing that section. Which is cool.
Yeah, it's this song has a lot of really fun, just wild upbeat sections.
It's just so good. Okay, the reason I didn't get an FC on the song is because every time I would get to this section, it just throws me off because I keep messing up the timing with having to hit those spin notes first before you hit you have to hit the beat note and whatever, you saw the section, you know what I'm talking about. It's fun.
Yep. Did you know that I took feedback from the way on that guitar, fast picking part?
Uh-huh.
Before that, this song had no beat holds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are 2 beat holds in this entire song, and they're both on the fast match note sections.
Oh. And funny enough, I mean, I can see when that works. That works very well for that section because of this, tremolo picking going on in that section. Yeah, I know my guitar terms. What up? Yeah, I know what's going down in the neighborhood. Shout out to tremolo picking! Not shout out to that, though. Oh no, Trex. Why would you do that?
Trex is... I think he might still have a lead. Ricki's got an amazing score, though. Oh, an amazing streak. Got this rolling drum and bass section.
It's so good. Rad, how on earth are you able to consistently just chart bangers? Where do you find these things? This music's amazing.
Well, I found all of these on Supergiant games. So that was pretty straightforward.
Tremolo? Oh my god. For the record, screw it up. Whatever, no one cares. I'm pretty sure no one cares how you spell tremolo. The way in regards to guitar picking, whatever. In the meantime,
Hey, oh
time
yeah,
to-
Ricki actually has the higher score. Let's see what accuracy does.
Oh man,
Transistor.
I think Ricki
TreXDer had better
has.
accuracy.
Wait, what? Wait, this is Ricki. 104.276. Oh my freaking god, we're in the tiebreaker. We are in the tiebreaker. We're done. We're out. We are done.
So the tiebreaker is going to be the easiest song in the pool.
Rad, did you think that this final would come down to a tiebreaker?
I had a feeling it might. I didn't have a feeling that tiebreaker was... I did not think this tiebreaker was going to be Spike in a rail.
Well, at least we get to listen to Spike in a roll again. Or Spike in a rail, not a roll. We're not talking about dinner rolls, we're talking about a spike in a rail. Rad, I kind of wish you had me do captions sooner, because I didn't know just how funny captions could be sometimes.
Oh yeah, they're great. Went from potty breaks to timer to Bible to tiebreaker
to
type of region.
That's awesome. Oh, that's too good. All right. Well, again, we get to listen to the greatness of Spike in a rail once again for the tiebreaker of the finals.
So our final song is going to be the easiest song of the entire showcase because it wasn't picked up to this point by either of these two players. So we're going to have a PFC check to see who wins.
This is going to come down to PFC. I mean, this really is not too difficult of a song. You know, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but this song wasn't that hard to PFC. However, the fact this is a tiebreaker, it's the final song of the finals. Tensions are high, okay? People might be getting a little tense. We shall see.
Yep, and the fact that this is a showcase for these songs means that we showcase all of the songs when we get to the tiebreaker.
Indeed. Let's play before I get too stressed. Agreed. However, Trex, it seems that you are the only one who has tech ready at the moment. We need to make sure that both of you are ready before we begin.
Guess we need Ricki too to announce their readiness. Who the fuck calms down with Dead by Daylight?
You know what? I know I did the countdown all these times, but you know what? Since this was your whole stream and your showcase, would you like to do the honors, Rad, or do you want me to do it?
Alright, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Ladies, gentlemen. Actually, it's just gentlemen. Gentlemen, get ready. We're starting the tiebreaker song in 3, 2, 1, go!
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Excellent job, man.
Thank you. So yeah, we get a slow banjo plucking tune for this.
I swear, this banjo is so freaking good. And that guitar that's in the background, like, you know, the sliding guitar that you hear in the background, that's really good too.
Yeah, I picked this song because of its unique musicality and the way that it celebrates a bunch of different types of instruments throughout. I also have a harmonica section later on.
Hell yeah! Let's go! Wow, those triplets are so good. And it's satisfying. Just like the 1-5-1, like there's just, I love those sections.
Yeah, absolutely. The way that the song switches from swing tempo to like, I believe it's swing tempo, but the drums are 4/4 standard.
And you know what? We're on my manners. I forgot to mention the most important thing. Both players. Fuck me. Anyways. So I'm going to just go ahead and pick up my final check now. I'm pretty sure I'm fired. Rad's probably not inviting me back again. So, bye, good night, I'm done.
Don't worry, the check from TreXDer cleared.
I'm done. I'm done. Could someone please clip that? I want that to be clipped. Why? I couldn't even finish my sentence. I couldn't finish. Well, you know what? At least Ricki is still on that TFC pace. That's always nice. And by that I mean TreXDer.
I mean, Ricki won.
Wait, what do you mean?
Ricki won. Ricki
How?
number 1.
We're talking about Trex. Okay, joke. Well, I don't think Ricki had the reason to watch the this. This sounds bad. It's fine. Ricki's gonna be so pissed when he sees this.
I think Ricki's found his bracket demon because he has faced off against TreXDer and gone the distance 3 times in a row now, but has yet to beat him.
Oh no. Oh no. And with that, Trex with the ultimate comeback, making it 5-4.
And with that, Trex is our winner with the full reverse sweep.
Okay, I hope you believe me because I'm actually sorry. That's dumb.
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you this now, Ricki, there's no reason to watch the VOD, none at all, especially that last song. You're good, man. Everything's fine. Everything is okay. Where did my pick go? Oh, yeah. That's it around. I can't find it.
Yeah, don't watch that clip, Ricki. Under no circumstances are you allowed to watch that clip.
Oh my god. Ricki, Trex with the ultimate comeback. Ricki, you made one hell of a performance. But at the end, Trex with the ultimate comeback, just sweeping it back up. But you both played amazing, so you both should be damn proud of yourselves for that.